In other global news, the United States of America is preparing to ease restrictions on arms sale to Saudi Arabia. And this after the Gulf Kingdom is looking to finalize a peace accord with Yemen's Houthis. Well, the ban was imposed by the U.S. President Joe Biden 2 years ago over growing concerns about U.S. weapons being used against civilians in Yemen. Washington has not specified when the restrictions would be lifted. Well, in a decade-long war between the Houthis and Saudi Arabia, hundreds of thousands of civilians have died in Yemen. Saudi Arabia shows no inclination to re-enter the conflict. A UN investigation looking into the war crimes committed by UAE and Saudi Arabia in Yemen found their forces tortured detainees and also used child soldiers. Saudi says it needs weapons to protect its southern border with Yemen and to deal with any escalations with the war going on in the region. Well, most of Saudi Arabia's arsenal is American-made, but the kingdom has of late been diversifying its purchases along with trying to manufacture its domestic defense industry. However, the Biden administration could face opposition from some lawmakers in the U.S. The Senate Foreign Relations Committee imposed its own block on arms sales to Saudi Arabia in October 2022. This comes on the heels of rising Houthi attacks in the Red Sea. Increasing drone and missile attacks are disrupting global trade in the region. So much so that Washington recently launched a maritime coalition to tackle the Houthi threat in the world's busiest trade route. And now, many shipping companies have either changed their route or suspended their operations. Houthis say that these attacks are a response to Israel's offensive in Gaza.